Welcome in, my beautiful Tauruses, to Don Williams Tarot. This message is for sun, moon, or rising placements in the sign of Taurus. So if you have those placements, this message may be for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading. So therefore, not all messages may resonate. So keep what does, leave what doesn't. And if you're interested in doing a deeper dive as to what's going on with you and your life, I do provide private readings. My information is in the description box below. So today's reading is for sun, moon, and rising placements in the sign of Taurus. This is a collective, kind of a current energies type of a reading. This is kind of what is coming towards you at this time, what is things that you might be manifesting for yourself, the overarching energies that we are facing, because I also am a Taurus. So I feel like I'm reading for myself too. But anyway, so what I plan to do for you today is I am going to pull one of the power totem animals from this sacred animals deck that kind of gives you an overview of the energy of that animal, as well as how we might be working with that animal at this time to face some of our challenges or to help us overcome those challenges in some way. And then I'm also going to be pulling some cards just from the regular tarot deck. Okay. So I plan to do this. I'm going to take myself off camera so we can just concentrate on your cards at this time. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. You might want to click that notification bell so that you're notified when I go live, because I do live sessions and you're invited to come in and ask a question. And that way, you don't have to pay for a full reading. You can just get some information for yourself that may be helpful to you. If you have something else that is kind of a thing that you need a lot more deep depth information on, I certainly do those private readings. And so you can also book a reading with me. Now, the whole other idea of me sharing the totem animals with you is to give you a flavor as to that new offer that I have out right now for your 9 totem animals that are working with you at this junction of your life. It could be that some of them have been with you throughout your life and you might not be aware. But that offer is good until the end of October. And so to pull your 9 totem animal cards and to create a video for you right now is at $33. At the end of the month, that will go to my normal hourly rate. Okay, just so you're aware. Okay, so let's get started. If you wouldn't mind, please give me a thumbs up because it really does help me with the algorithms with YouTube. So I appreciate that. Okay, Taurus. So here we are once again. We are going to pull a card for you and your animal totem. Wow. Horse. Look at that beautiful card. So horses are about freedom. And if you think about what does freedom represent for you, is that freedom representing that your heart is free? Does it represent that you feel free? Do you feel tied down? Do you feel as though you have a lot of obligations? I feel like one of the things that's coming in for me that's from spirit is that sometimes we just have to allow ourselves to play. And sometimes we just have to allow ourselves to roam and run and, um, you know, just be free. Free is just being free. Anyway, so the information behind the horse, some of the keywords behind that, behind the horse energy, of course, is that freedom, but it's also associated with travel. Because if you think of them, they go long distances and they usually go in packs, especially out in the wild. They're also about exploring, right? They like to explore new areas. They're also about endurance because if you think about how far they can run, how far they can travel, they have they have a high level of endurance for them. They also have a lot of power and stamina. They also represent friendship because if you think about it, they do hang out in packs. They're also very lucky and they're beautiful. So it's kind of that all of those energies combined. And I feel as though those are the energies that we are tapping into for ourselves during this time, Taurus. So the message reads, your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So, horse medicine is physical, but it's also an unearthly power. So, humanity made a great leap forward when horses were domesticated, because before horses were domesticated, humans humanity were pretty much earthbound. And everything that they did was heavy laden, right? And were slow creatures. So one of the things that horse gave us was mobility. So horse is one of humanity's greatest partners. And horse people can accomplish great things and usually much further than what others think is possible. Horse medicine helps break down stagnant patterns. It also helps us create new opportunities for new directions in our life. So, with horse as our totem, you can accomplish great things in your own terms, and you are invited to call upon horse to refresh your energy, to help you with your endurance, and to help you with your ambitions. So hold on to horse and ride towards your destiny to accomplish your dreams. I absolutely love this card for us, Taurus. I am very excited about this message coming through because I don't know about you, but having that freedom and having that expression from that heart of being able to just go, right? Allowing yourself to, now this, it's so funny because I was just imagining myself driving in a Mustang because of course that's a horse. And I've had to, so, there you go. All right, so let's lay out your cards and see what we've got. Oh, Empress. Okay, so we're showing up large in our own reading. Page of Pentacles. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. So we got more of that King of Pentacles, so a lot of things focusing on finances or our physical security. And then that Knight of Swords, once again, the energy of running towards your dreams. So this card is definitely defining us. This is our energy. We are the Empress. The Empress does represent Taurus energies. So what this is really talking about is our divine feminine energy. It's also saying that we're very fertile at this time. As you can see, she is pregnant. So this is birthing something new. Are you thinking about starting a new project, a new venture, a new direction that you would like to go? Maybe a new career or something along those lines. Or it could be anything that you are really trying to manifest in your life. Now, again, this is saying that you are very fertile at this time. So if you are of childbearing years, just keep that in mind. If you're ready to start a family, now would be the time to do it. The Empress also represents our unconditional love. It allows us to open our heart and allows us to really bond with nature, with our own personal growth, with our own creativity. She takes very good care of herself, right? She knows what she needs. She knows when she is lacking something. She really is all about abundance, and she's also about manifesting abundance for herself as well as wealth, right? She's very, very good at manifesting wealth for herself. Now, the reason why that may also be important is because we do have all of this Pentacles energy, which, yes, it absolutely does represent our earth sign, but at the same time, it's also talking about how we might be very much bound to our ideals of safety and security. Okay. So she's coming in large and strong. I feel as though she's quite beautiful. She's very nurturing, very loving. She is the combination of all the four queens. And of course, the queens all represent our patience and our understanding, our inspiration, our creativity, our connection to our emotions and our relationships. She's also very good at expressing with her mind. She chooses her words carefully because she knows how powerful our words can be. So I feel as though that's representing us. Now, as we're progressing, our next step has to do with this page of Pentacles. Now, the page of Pentacles for me is that energy of manifesting again, but it's manifesting new opportunities for us because the page is about a new path or a new direction. And this is also about the opportunities, but also new beginnings, right? So good news may be coming in because the page is also a messenger. It can be a message about a new job or an offer of a new job. This could be also an offer of acceptance if you are going to be moving into a new home. Maybe you're finding out about, that you've gotten a new rental for yourself or a new lease for yourself for your new home to be working with or in. This guy is also about skills and training and financial opportunities coming our way. Let's see, what else is this about? Oh, this guy is he's just very practical and realistic, right? And he really absolutely loves to learn. So I feel as though he's learning all of the things that he needs to know because he is kind of a younger energy here for us. But at the same time, I feel as though this is really allowing us to ground the things that we know, as well as manifest and bring in those new opportunities for us. I actually really love that. Uh, this could also be saying that you might be mentoring someone younger than yourself as well during this time. You might be that King of Pentacles because that King of Pentacles is in that strong position. And that King of Pentacles is a person who is definitely, it's definitely a Taurus sign because the King of Pentacles does represent us. So again, we're showing up quite strongly in our own reading. But at the same time, we do have this obstacle right here, which is that Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles for me, in the upright position, does represent us working on leaving a legacy for our family. It is about our spiritual and material abundance. It is about contributing and being a member of our community. It's about our generosity, our wealth, and our prosperity. At the same time, this is our obstacle. So I have to actually read this card as though it is the shadow side of the card. And what that's really talking about is some of us may be spending a lot of time chasing luxury and status. So if that is you, please be mindful of the repercussions of that goal. And it can also represent, because it is about financial success, this can also represent a loss of finances for some as well. That can say that maybe there is some negative energy around your existing wealth, or maybe it's a situation where you have invested in, Bitcoin or something that is not doing exceptionally well at this time. So this is giving you an opportunity to make adjustments, right? To definitely move forward, but to also to expect the arrival of success, happiness, and the upbeat and loving information that is coming to you when the card does eventually right itself, right? But for some of us, it may feel as though there may be a loss of some kind. It could be a loss of job, could be a loss of home. I mean, I'm thinking about the people that are in the hurricane's path, and a lot of people have lost everything, right? So this is really an indicator, kind of that harder, more dark energy that has come in and has whisked away some people's wealth, right? The thing that they have built their whole life. So my heart absolutely goes out to those victims, and I send up a prayer for that. Now, in the strengths position, we also have that king. The king of pentacles for me is the king that brings in knowledge, but he also is overflowing with that material abundance. So if it's a situation where you have had a loss, I do feel as though you'll know how to recreate that loss for yourself, to rebuild your physical security, your wealth, and all of that. He's a very patient and determined kind of a king. He has a lot of confidence, and he is a warm leader. This person is typically older, but this is usually somebody that is definitely into their personal growth. It is also an energy of prosperity and success. So all of these cards are a strength card for you. So the rest is the consequences of your faith, your study habits, also your ability to muster your courage to cultivate your enormous dreams at this time and bring your biggest dreams to life. And I say that because next comes that Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords for me is definitely my knight. He's my fastest moving knight. He is one who is about determination. He has goals. He has an idea as to what it is that he wants to do. And he is running to get onto that motorcycle, which is going to allow him his freedom of movement using his horsepower on the motorcycle. I love how the connection, spirit's funny. And he's racing towards his dreams. He is definitely going towards his dreams. So I feel as though this is the magic and the energy that Spirit is really wanting to share with us in terms of what this guy is bringing in for us to look at. And then the other thing about him is because he is a sword, the sword is the fasting, moving energy of all of the tarot. And this guy is definitely motivating towards what it is that he wants. Now, the other thing about him is that he is also very ambitious and he's also very assertive. The other thing he can do is he does bring in a lot of success. He does bring in our ability to just, you know, quickly move forward on our path to the direction that we want to go. And really, because it is such fast moving energy for us, Taurus, I feel as though this energy that's coming in, even though we do have that, be very cautious as to your reasoning or as to your drive to that goal of creating that legacy for yourself, that you're not doing it for status, right? You're not doing it so that you can, be that. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm feeling it within me as to what that energy is representing. And for me, I feel like that king can very much settle that energy down for you. I feel as though the king as is helping the energy here, saying, "Oh no, no, no! You already know how to create your wealth, your comfort, your abundance, all of those things." And now we're just telling you, because you know the direction that you want to go, make sure that you are running full tilt. Do not stop. Do not pass go. What is it? Don't stop. Keep going. I don't know what it is. But definitely go towards your dreams, Taurus. Okay, so now I'm going to pull myself back on view. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for being here. I hope these messages have helped you in some way. Um, We are in very trying times, and it was really difficult this past week. So my heart goes out to all of those people that are in the path of Milton at this time. Hurricane Milton is supposed to have landfall tonight, so my heart goes out to all of you. Uh, Thank you again, Taurus, for always being here, always being an inspiration, always being my tribe. And I send you a lot of love, happiness, joy, and abundance, and many blessings should you decide to accept them. Until next time, take very good care of you. Thank you for watching.